Hello, I'm Adriana. I'm a Master SoulPath Teacher and Guide. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Virgo. This week we're focusing on you and a relationship, a significant relationship that you are in. And so I will do we'll look at this a couple different ways, but really we're looking for your spiritual message, your point of spiritual growth in all of this. Okay. So spiritual message is the sun. That's nice. I like that. Wow. Wow, Virgo. I mean, out of all the readings I've done this week, this one is so good. It's so positive. All right, we have the sun card for your spiritual message. You're feeling like the world. We've got the star and your partner, and then the elder of air. So right away, I think what is going on is that this process you're in right now is opening a capacity for a greater dialogue between you and your partner, a greater potential for working together, collaborating together through ideas, through verbal exchanges. It's almost like you're being reset to be more on the same page, or at least in a way that your words together can be healing and constructive. The sun is illuminating positivity, growth, I'm going to say beneficence, which is a great word. It's also making sure that you're paying attention. And that's just it, that you're paying attention. The sun illuminates what likes to stay hidden. So this is a message to really pay attention, but I also feel a lot of positive creative energy in this. Generally, this is the card of success. So it's like right now the sun is shining on you, and this is a moment to really enjoy it and bask in it. Especially because, and really the way my cards are sitting, it's like she's looking down at the world, because you have come to a really decisive culmination, Virgo. You have completed a cycle of spiritual growth. You've gone through some difficult things, and you have come out victorious against yourself, victorious against your inner shadow, okay? The world is showing that you're feeling very confident, very uplifted, and these aren't things that are going to last forever, right? Because it's like the wheel of fortune. We're up and then we're down, and then we're up and then we're down. But in this moment, you can remember how this felt and really take stock of what you've accomplished. And I feel like this has been something that you have truly accomplished in your relationship, that you've been able to come to terms with maybe an inconsistency or an incongruency, and you're feeling a lot more confident and buoyed up by what has transpired. Now your partner is turned towards you, so we've got the two cards facing each other, but they're on a healing journey of their own, so they may not be feeling that same. So it's kind of like you're at the end knowing that things have worked out okay. They're still in process, kind of hoping that it's going to work out okay. They're not seeing the finish line. Like you're at the finish line. They know the finish line is there. They know they're headed for it, but they can't see it yet. You've already crossed it in a way. So this partner is really needing some time to recharge, to heal. There's definitely some healing going on with them. There's definitely some energetic work that their guides are doing with them. And so, I don't see or feel any kind of pushiness on your part, but just kind of understand that you're experiencing life a little differently right now, and that's okay. There's still their heart coming forward, I see. Okay, your heart is much more open and full. Theirs is opening, right? It's still in process. It's still unfolding. And where you can really help, I think this is also the elder of air, where you can really help is a lot of words of encouragement, a lot of verbal affirmations of what you appreciate, what you feel they're doing well. Really trying to encourage and build up your partner through words will really help their healing. And, it's also that There's something about beliefs as well. The Elder of Air asks us to challenge our beliefs, but to take up our beliefs. So where are you going with that? Clarify the Elder of Air, please. The Magician, interesting. So this is about words as part of manifesting. Thoughts are things, okay? So as you're going to help your partner heal, as you continue to provide healing words to them, and you can actually help manifest that they come to that place of completion through words. Okay, now that's not super clear to me yet. Can you clarify that, please? It's like you need to understand that while they're on a healing journey, you have the power to help them heal. Not to force them to heal, but to support their healing. And right now, that support is coming through. We've got a lot of Mercury energy here. Is coming through your thoughts, is coming through your words. So what are you thinking about your partner? You know, are you seeing them in this positive trajectory? Are you seeing them in who they truly are? Are you criticizing them? Like how are you thinking about them? Because the way you think about your partner is also going to have an impact on how they process, how they heal. And I feel like that's what the Sun is coming back to, is to be aware that it's not just about the words you speak, it's about the thoughts you think. And so your thoughts about your partner, about this relationship, are paramount right now. Because as I said, you know, this feeling of completion and of joy and wonder is going to be over, because all of those have a life cycle. But what persists is the power that your thoughts have to create the relationship in a loving way, to create the relationship in an inner way. So it's not just about what you do or how you feel, it's about what you think, okay? And right now, the most important thing for you to consider is, how have you been thinking about the relationship? Is there room for improvement in that? Is there room for space? What is coming through here? Something is coming through this card. I'm really drawn to this wand of power on the edge here. It's kind of like a scepter with a circle. Okay, sorry, it's taking a second. At the end of the day, Virgo, this is also asking you to challenge your thoughts about yourself, because your thoughts about yourself are also affecting the relationship. And it's part of the reason why you're not completely on the same page yet. Why, you know, you're at the finish line, they're behind it, they know it's there, but they don't see it, is because of some of the ways that you think about yourself. And those ways of thinking about yourself are not constructive to the relationship. So if there's anything where you're betraying yourself, or you're cutting down your own power, or you're not allowing yourself the kindness and the generosity that you give to others, that's something to consider as well, because it's not just affecting you, it's actually affecting the other person too. Because either they're not allowed to give to you fully, or they don't see. Yeah, it's that. It's like they're trying to give to you more, but they can't receive back exactly what they're giving because of your block to that, your mental block. I hope that makes sense, because when we think negative thoughts about ourselves, we create a wall, or we create like more of a barrier for the positive energy to go in. So when someone's trying to flow positive energy through, is it going to come through this type of thing, or is it going to be more able to come through this type of thing? It's going to be able to come through this, right? If it's open. So it's about allowing that positive energy to come in, because we don't get the benefit of receiving, or no, hang on. We don't get the benefit of giving positive energy unless the other person receives it a certain way. It's the give and take. It can't be all one or the other. There has to be a flow. So this is allowing your partner to experience that flow by being more receptive. Okay, Virgo, thank you so much for joining me. If you're looking for more specific guidance, an astrology reading, a tarot reading, or an extended soul mastery package, soul path mastery package, please do check out soulguidancewithAdriana.com. The description will have the link to that and also my email. And I'll look forward to seeing you soon.